Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, depending on where you're watching my video from today. Here again today, my name is Dr. Man. I come back to share, one of the numerous challenges that is facing men all over the world. In my today's program, one of my fans, a man, sent in his own challenge as follows. I was diagnosed with a prostate cancer. I have been managing it medically in the hospital, but it is getting worse. I no longer have sufficient money to continue hospital treatment. Is there any other alternative treatment I can apply? How do I manage this situation? So, in my analysis, our friend, everybody have their own challenges. His own challenge is prostate cancer. According to him, he said he was diagnosed with prostate cancer. Prostate cancer is a very big challenge for the men out there in this world. A lot of men, especially when you start aging, most doctors say once you hit 40, some doctors say once you hit 35, some doctors say once you hit 45, depending on, the doctor. Once you hit, you get to that advanced age, you start experiencing some some age based challenges, health challenges. In this case, our friend is having a prostate cancer. um, I have seen or have had or have read stories of prostate cancer, what it does to a lot of men. That's one of the biggest health challenges men have. Some men end up losing their life due to prostate cancer, some other diseases, but in this case, he said he's tried hospital, treatment, managing it medically, and right now he's running low on finance. He couldn't have enough finance to continue treatment in the hospital. He did not actually specify what part of the world he lives, because I'm pretty much sure if he lives in the Western world, pretty much he either have a health insurance that can, continue to help his medical treatment, or he will have other programs or other government assisted programs, because in the Western world, if you have money, you can treat yourself, with your money, or buy a good insurance. If you don't have money, government still have a way of assisting low income people in the Western world. It's only in the third world countries or developing countries that doesn't really have enough assistance medically, or people who are low income earners that goes through this kind of challenges. So I will assume that this our friend is probably in one of those developing countries. He's probably using his own personal finance to treat himself, and now he's running low on finance. I don't know. I don't know if there are other alternative treatments, but I will suggest that you guys my fans, you advise him. You should tell him what to do. If some of you have other alternative treatments, share with him. I also have one of my fans that sent in a suggestion for an alternative treatment, but I'm gonna share that immediately I finish with my analysis. Please, women, uh, try to help your man, especially help him to stay healthy. Try to help your man stay healthy, so that he can be engaged in preventative medicine. He can engage in preventative healthcare, preventative care in terms of what he eats, exercising, the kind of things he do, especially eating habits. That's the area that women can help their men very well. Eating habits. Try to prepare healthy food. Try to suggest healthy food for your men. Don't allow your men to eat certain junk food, or things that are not healthy in his life. It is equally good for you as a woman that your man, live longer for you, because if your man lives long, things will be a lot more easier for you in life, especially if you guys have children. He will be there. Both of you will be raising your children. He will be participating, especially in most cases, men participate more in taking care of the family than women. So that is one of the more reasons why women should also partake in the preventative medicine of their husbands or their boyfriends or their men, their brothers, their fathers. Every man out there, you as a woman need to take very good care of him in terms of the things you eat, how you go to the hospital, how you go to check yourself. Some men, doesn't go for checkups often. I will confess that I'm also one of those that feel like I'm okay, I'm good, I'm physically fit. So but still sometimes I force myself to go for just ordinary checkup. Even if you don't have any problems you're experiencing, you still go for your at least annual checkup every year. Go to your personal physician, let him check everywhere. Sometimes I do it too. I go for CT scans. I scan my heart, my lungs, scan, I do a lot of things. I go to certain evaluations, especially as you're getting older, as you're aging. There are some things, some evaluations you need to be going, and especially your doctors will be your doctor will prescribe those evaluations for you. So I urge all of you men out there to try and take care of yourself, and all the women out there also try to help your men to take care of yourself. In this case, one of our friends is suggesting a treatment for this guy. I think it's alternative treatment. According to him, he said um, use chew fresh cucumber, fresh tomatoes, fresh onions. One of our fans is suggesting. I was going through a video and I saw this. This person that suggested this have not seen our friend's challenge, but he was just doing a video. He was suggesting an alternative treatment, like preventative eating habits you can use. He said that you can also cure. He said that fresh cucumber, fresh tomatoes, and fresh onions, you should be chewing them raw. According to him, say chew them raw, fresh. They can cure your prostate cancer. They can also cure high blood pressure and diabetes. So they also keep you healthy. So this is one of the suggestions one of our friends made. So I am reading this for our friend who have this challenge, and some other men out there who also have challenge of prostate cancer, and those who even do not have it, but you can use these things to prevent. I myself, I eat all these things. When I'm cooking, I use fresh onion. I eat fresh raw onions. I like eating it. I like eating cucumber, fresh one. I like eating fresh tomatoes. I even buy, I do a lot of things with tomatoes, especially fresh ones. I eat a lot of fruits, oranges, mangoes, avocados, grapes, so many things like that. I mean, if I tell you guys my age now, some of you may not believe it, but I tried as much as humanly possible to eat healthy, and so that I can stay healthy. So I also urge all you men out there to do the same. Even women too. Your health is equally important for us, the men. The women, we men cannot go without women, and women cannot go without men. So we also want women to stay healthy, have a good eating habit, take care of yourself as well. Because when you're healthy, you help your man to stay healthy. So on this note, please watch my videos, like them, share them, suggest to our friend what else can he do apart from this one suggestion that I read out. What other suggestions do you have? I'm sure there are so many other things there that people know that can cure prostate cancer. I'm sure that those of us that are also in the medical field can also share conventional medical treatment, even to those who doesn't have money, and they're probably located in a developing countries where there's no government assisted programs or health insurance programs they can key into. So from me, from here, Dr. Man, I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.